Hi, collective. Welcome back to my Tarot Collective channel. I'm Mystic Rose, and today is going to be something different. I really felt called to do a collective message with just me showing the cards this way. So I hope that you'll enjoy this. It's going to be a little bit different. Um, I'm just going to bring through whatever messages need to come through for the collective. So if you found this video, then this is for you. So let me start by connecting with Spirit, and then we'll get started, okay? Spirit, please be here with me now. Help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to the collective, all about whatever they need to hear, Spirit. Please speak through me as you always do. Please bring through light, peace, positivity, and protection. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, I'm going to start us off with these cards. This is an oracle deck. It's called the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. So let's just see, Spirit, what does the collective need to hear today? You have the High Lady of Love and Compassion. Reverence, kindness, and consideration. Let's see what else we can get. We have the Eyes of Beauty. Positive expectations, clarity. Let's see if we can get one more of these. These are good so far, really good. And then we have fruition, abundance, reaping of what you sow, Gaia's garden. I get the idea from these cards that you are trying to manifest something. There's something that you really want that's just feels like it's just out of reach, but it's coming your way. Okay, so that's good news. You've got to expect it is going to happen, Spirit is saying, and have the ability to really be in the place to receive. So whatever that means to you. But there's something that wants to come through for you. That has to do with you getting into alignment with your higher self and bringing it through. Allowance. I'm hearing allowance. Spirit wants you to allow something wonderful and magnificent to come through. This could be in the area of love and romance. This could be in a lot of different domains of your life. So we have the Virgin and the Destroyer. Maintaining a symbolic purity of heart and spirit. Ah, so sweet. And then we have Destroyer. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is that you are somebody who's actually a really good person. You're actually a light worker. And so I'm not surprised that you're here because I do attract a lot of light worker types of people. So unfortunately, when you are a light worker, you will attract a lot of naysayers and people that just want to put out your light. It just comes with the territory of being a light worker. So you've got to watch out for people that are not on your wavelength, that will try to block your blessings just by being like a negative force in your life. And if you're trying to manifest something and Spirit wants to give you this, but if you're holding on to things that no longer serve you or people that no longer serve you, then your hands won't be open to receive. So first you have to let go, unclench your fists and let go of like people and situations that are not working for you so that you can bring in this awesome blessing that you've been wanting to manifest. So what is this in regards to, Spirit? Wealthy man. Wow. Okay, so some of you are trying to manifest in the area of love. You're trying to manifest a partner who is maybe an earth sign, somebody who is reliable, somebody who you can just count on to be there, somebody who is good with details. They're a hard worker. Could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, but the universe wants to give you what you're asking for. But what is needed is to let go of fear, doubt, negativity, and the false narratives that we sometimes tell ourselves. So we got to flip that switch and do positive affirmations. Personally, I have a lot of the times, like if I get stuck in a cycle where I'm thinking negatively, I'll have to remind myself to like flip the switch. So I like to put up little post-it notes around my house, on my bathroom mirror, that are just like a little reminder for myself to flip that switch and bring in positivity and positive affirmations. Because when the universe is ready to bring you what you desire, you're going to know it, because you're going to be getting a whole lot of signs and everything like that. But also, you could be faced with a lot of doubts at the same time. So it could be like you kind of feel like it's almost there, but then it's like the evidence is showing that it's not quite there. What Spirit is saying is like, flip that switch and take inspired action whenever possible. Keep on using those positive affirmations, because there's somebody that wants to come in, and this could be somebody in the future coming in very soon. This is a very loving, compassionate person, Spirit is telling me, who just thinks that you are absolutely beautiful on the inside and the outside. This is somebody who wants to come in and like protect and provide for you. Okay, this is somebody who wants you to rely on them. And what I'm really getting here is like intuitively, like some of you, this is a future energy, but it's coming in soon. What with others of you, you may already like know this person. The way to kind of expedite this and make this happen faster is to let go of doubt and fear and know that like you got to get in the place to receive. So like let go so that your palms can be open. That's the only way we can really receive, is if we have our palms up to the universe instead of clenching onto things that no longer work for us. So Spirit wants to bring you some kind of good thing here, okay? And this is somebody who is going to just treat you right, adore you. I feel like too, like this person could surprise you, and you may be surprised how your paths cross, or I don't know why I was getting this, but like I feel like this could be like a really new, fresh kind of energy. But maybe for a couple of people out there, this is somebody who you want to reconcile with. But I would say like for most of you, it's a new person, okay? But I want to say like for maybe like just a few, this is somebody that you really, really want to reconcile with, that's going to have an epiphany. But it feels like a new energy. So even if it is somebody that you want to reconcile with, they're going to come back with like a newness, okay? So Spirit, what else can you tell us about what the collective needs to hear? We have the Knight of Wands. So this person is going to come in. Maybe they're going to be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. They're going to come in with a lot of passion for you, a lot of excitement, and they're going to be really attractive. I could see this person having like broad shoulders, kind of like a square-shaped face, sort of like between roundish and squarish sort of shape, not like completely square, but like, or completely round, but like somewhere kind of in between. I feel like this person could have dark hair, a really nice smile. Like this person is going to be in really good shape. But they're also, it's not just about their body and how gorgeous their body is, because yes, it is, they are gorgeous. But even more so than that, like this person has substance, and they want to tell you and show you with passion how much they really do want to like protect you and for you to count on them. Like that's just the energy. I feel like this person is very, very protective. And not only that, this person, they are like one of those people that likes to do like the verbal verbal affirming. So like this person had like they like verbal affirmations. So they're gonna want to tell you how much they love you and how much they adore you. We have the damsel. It says, understanding the nature of healthy romance inspires you to rely on yourself. Okay. Healthy romance. So first you have to ask yourself, like, okay, and in order to get to this point where you're going to attract this awesome person, what does a healthy relationship look like? Okay. What is the definition of a healthy relationship? Sometimes it helps to like get clear about that. So spirit is bringing through here like the need to get into the mindset of not only receiving a healthy relationship, but like being able to define that and like what does that mean to you? Like what is a healthy relationship? What does that mean to you? And if you have to write that down, then do so. But like, you know, how do you define a healthy relationship? And is that something that you're ready for? Sometimes it's easier for people to hold on to negative patterns because that's what they're used to. That's what love feels like to them. But, and I feel like, you know, with light workers especially, because of the way that like when light workers are oftentimes like when they're younger, they are oftentimes in like homes where the parents don't provide a good example of love. And it can be very tough to even really have a good concept of what true love is. So oftentimes a light worker will end up in relationships that are not healthy, that the person has control issues, or they have like shadow aspects that they're afraid to face, or they don't know how to, or they're unwilling to. They could be holding on to guilt or shame, or they're going through something like a neuropeptide addiction. So a neuropeptide addiction is like the brain's response to trauma, and when we get inundated with like lots of trauma, like just negativity and stuff like that, it kind of gets us in like the fight or flight mode, and it makes us feel something. Okay, it takes you out of boredom and it makes you feel something. And I think that a lot of people that are used to that, like they'd rather be feeling something than like numbness. And sometimes people go back to things that aren't working because or like negative things because it provides a rush, even if it's like I said, like the fight or flight, and it makes you kind of want to like run the other way, but it makes you feel something. And there really is such a thing as neuropeptide addiction. So that's something that you may need to evaluate. Okay, that's what Spirit is bringing through. We got the High Lord of gratitude and service, selflessness, humility, conscious action. Okay, I just heard get out of your own way. So don't allow, Spirit is saying, don't allow yourself to hold you back either. It's not just about other people like holding you back at this point. It's almost like you can almost like hold yourself back from your own success at times. And we're all guilty of that at some point or another. And it's okay as long as you're aware of it. And then what do you need to do about that? Yeah, don't hold yourself back, because it's really not good for you, and the Spirit doesn't want that for you. So just embrace that you are worthy of love, and love wants to come to you. So here we have the 10 of Cups, and that kind of, love is not out of reach for you. It's right there for you. So like, this person that the universe wants to bring through for you, they're an abundant person. They have the ability to love you like you deserve. And I don't know why I was getting that song, Love Me Like You Do. Love Me Like You Do. Yeah. But, and I don't even know who sings that, but I was hearing that song. Um, this person and you are going to have like very magnetic attraction. You just have to allow it to come in. And you have to allow something to heal and to be willing to affirm that you deserve this and take inspired action. What does inspired action mean? It means that if you ask the universe for something in your heart and then you wait and you're patient, you may get an idea. And that's called inspired action, when you get an idea and then you act. This is nice. You have the Six of Wands. So this person, like I literally just said this person that the universe wants to bring into your life is somebody who wants to affirm you. They love to give compliments. They're going to want to like bolster you. They're going to want to hold you up high in high regard, and like this person is going to really truly give you the kind of love that you deserve. And what I'm seeing here is a really beautiful kind of love that just makes you feel like you're swaddled, or because Spirit is giving me like the image of a baby being swaddled, and like just that feeling of like being at peace and taken care of. So the universe wants to send you somebody who will take really good care of you. And they're not going to treat you in a harsh way. Eventually, the light worker's journey is about enlightenment, coming into realization of who you are, and then being like the phoenix, rising above drama and toxicity, and seeing all of the things in life, that everything you go through has a purpose, has a reason, and you can rise above it and see how everything like fits perfectly together. Like there are no accidents. So I can see that for you, and I think it's important to hold a vision. Hold a vision for yourself of what you want. And what we tell ourselves is so important. So what's the narrative that you're telling yourself? We have the Rebel. Okay. Challenges authority to affect social change. Rejects spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs. One just fell. Let me see what that was. Okay, we got teacher, light attribute. Ability to communicate knowledge, experience, skill, or wisdom. So the Rebel and the teacher. Okay. When you were younger, you might have kind of been a rebel kind of person, but now you're stepping into like, you may be being called to step into like a teaching profession or some kind of like spiritual teacher, healer, okay, healing profession. And this is so the light worker's journey too. Like oftentimes when light workers are in their teenage years, they can be hell raisers. They can be like somebody who doesn't really like the rules. They can challenge authority and stuff like that. But then it's like you walk the path, you literally like clear out all the debris, and you have so many hurdles to go through. But then you realize after you have like an enlightened moment, which is called a kundalini, that you realize what you've gone through can help you to be somebody who can actually help others. So the cards are saying like you are meant to step into your light worker's path, and once you're able to see that, like see that you can go from somebody who, maybe you were a rebel, maybe you were challenging authority, but it was all on purpose. It all has a purpose. And you were meant to go from that so that you could be a teacher to others, or a healer, so that you could touch other people's lives with your story. And you are opening up yourself to a lot of blessings that you really deserve. You may have been, I want to say, like spiritually attacked on your journey here to get where you are, but I feel like you're so close to where I'm seeing like somebody like running and then just like taking off and then just like flying, like soaring. So like I feel like you've come this far and you have gotten rid of so many things that were holding you back, but maybe there's just like a few more things, like a few more things that you just need to let go of so that you can be elevated and raise up, raise, rise up and just fly and feel like nothing is holding you back, nothing's holding you down because you're way too precious to be held down. And you have a very important mission here. Something, and I know not everybody's gonna find this video, and even if they do, not everybody's gonna watch the whole entire thing, and that's okay because it's not meant for everybody. If it's meant for you, it'll find you. But Spirit is saying, like, you are a light worker and you have a special mission here to do. People from your past could not destroy you, okay? They could not destroy your light. They could not destroy your purity. You were very attacked. You could have been under a lot of psychic attacks. But all of that stuff is a thing of the past and like it has no power over you, okay? And if you don't allow people to have power over you, they have no power over you. So I think the best advice that Spirit wants to give you today is to let go of things that don't serve you. Like I said, I feel like it's just maybe a couple things, 2 or 3 things or ideas that are holding you back, or things that you're telling yourself. Like, oh, I'm not worthy of that, or it's never going to happen to me. Like, turn these narratives off and, like, literally flip the switch. And what Spirit is saying is, like, write down positive affirmations, you know, like, true love is coming my way, you know, very soon. And keep saying this and, like, I am worthy of love. I deserve love. I deserve good things. I use positive affirmations, like, every day. It really does help because look here, we have abundance here, Knight of Pentacles. The universe wants to give you many gifts, many, many gifts. You just have to be open to receive it. So that's the general message for today's collective reading. I really hope that you liked this reading. I hope that you got a lot out of it. And I'm excited to hear about your journey, your lightworker journey. I would love it if you would share with me your story and all about, like, whatever you feel comfortable sharing with the collective about your path. You know, did you endure any kinds of psychic attacks or like people trying to put your light out? And how did you overcome that? Did you have like a Kundalini experience or awakening? And do you have advice for the collective on how to transmute negative energies and really allow your divine light inside to shine? I'm excited to hear from you, from whatever you want to share. And I'm excited to hear about like the good things that are coming your way and what do you want to manifest. You know, just claim it. Just put it in the comments. Be like, I am claiming that love is on its way to me. You know, this amazing person is on their way to me because I'm worthy. And claiming things has a lot of power too. Words are super powerful because, like, I've heard that words are wands. Words are like magic wands. So what we say is very powerful, and what we believe is very powerful as well. So that's why it's important to do those affirmations. So anyways, thank you, collective, for being here. Let me know if it resonated. Let me know your thoughts down below. And if you need a personal reading, I do offer those. And you can find more information in my description box below. And if you haven't yet checked out my main tarot channel, it is Mystic Rose Tarot. And I'll link that in the description box below as well. And anything else? Oh yeah, if you'd like to join my Patreon community, I do have a really fun Patreon community. I do all kinds of really interesting readings over there. Some of those are like spicy love readings, beauty. Some are very spiritual, just kind of depends. You get to make suggestions for topics over there. You get to vote on the topics. So, yeah, and it starts at only $3 a month. So, if you're interested in that, there's a link that'll take you to my Patreon, and you can check out the different tier levels and see if any of those look like something that would work for you. And yeah, I think that's it. Oh, yeah, and if you would like to support the channel, you could become a channel member, or and that's only $5 a month. Or I do accept donations. It's not expected, but it's always appreciated, and you can find more information on how to do that in the description box below. Yeah, it's never ever expected, but always appreciated, because it does help me to purchase things for the tarot channel. So, anyways, please take good care, and yeah, I hope to see you next time. Bye.